The Sidemen just held their annual charity match, and it was amazing. So I was aware that this was an annual thing that the Sidemen put on, and I'd watched a little bit of last year's, but overall I came in pretty fresh, and I was blown away. One of the things that made it so great was that it just felt like a party. It felt like YouTube summer camp. From Beta Squad to AMP and Airac to XQC, this match brought so many different worlds of YouTube together in ways I never thought I would see. I mean, where else are you going to see ISHOWSPEED slide tackle Mr. Beast? Seeing this many different people from the digital space come together made it feel so much more monumental and just like a moment. I mean, if you looked at the live chat, there's so many people who were just putting "I was here." Even with the way that they announced and revealed the players leading up to the match, it felt like YouTube Super Smash Bros. Another thing that made it so great was that they prioritized content over competition. Like, one of the reasons why I think, especially last year, the NBA All-Star game was so trash was that it felt like none of the players cared about the game. And so why should we as an audience? But this match had people putting forth actual effort. So much so that I even saw comments calling different players tryhards. But seeing them put forth effort and being invested in the game made me more invested. And there were definitely some people who were taking the gameplay more seriously than others. But it seemed like the one thing everyone, whether try hard or not, cared about more than winning or losing was making the most entertaining match possible. There's a point in the match when the YouTube All-Stars team is down and they get a penalty kick, and it's like, who are they going to let shoot? And they give it to ISHOWSPEED. And in case you didn't know, Speed is terrible at football, or at least he has been playing terrible this whole match. But he's also a master entertainer. I mean, seriously, he was like the star of the entire match. So they decide to give Speed the chance, knowing that this is not the best choice to win the game, and this is not the person who is most likely to score, but this is the person that the most people want to see take this kick. And then there's this moment, which to me was like the play of the game. This creator, Max Fosh, gets a yellow card called on him, and then he reaches into his back pocket and plays an Uno reverse card. And then the ref just backs away. This bit was so funny and had me laughing for like literally days, and was something that you could only see at a match like this. They Space Jammed it. They bent or at times full on ignored the rules of a beloved sport to give you the most fun version of it possible. YouTube is just one of those things that I don't think you can really understand unless you're really in it. The outside world has tried to commodify YouTube in so many different ways, and none of them have really stood the test of time. There's been plenty of efforts in the past to create major YouTube events and bring together a lot of different content creators.
Is this what you wanted?
No!
But none of them seem to be as successful as the charity match, which is a proper YouTube event put on by YouTubers. It's not a recap or review. It's an original product where all the ingredients you know going in, but no one really knows what you're going to get. They turned something that is essentially some friends playing football into a global event. And that just reminds me of what made me fall in love with the platform of YouTube in the first place. That idea that you can make the mundane amazing.